Hey there, Storyteller Squad! Welcome back to another episode of That's So Starbucks Legacy. Something is about to go down right now, and oh my gosh. I hope y'all are ready for this episode because I played a bit off screen, and there's been some things happen that I definitely wanted to record. So, yes. So, over here we have Wesley, and he seems like he's in a good mood, but let me tell you, he definitely is not in a good mood. He's been depressed, he's been upset. He literally is regretting their open marriage. So if you didn't know, if you didn't watch the last couple of episodes, go ahead and watch them. I'll put them in the top right hand corner for you. But basically, Cove and Wesley, they got married in Chestnut Ridge when they were celebrating Oakley's birthday. And then after that, they had a honeymoon in the next episode. But then Wesley got a call from his family saying that they wanted him to get married to his ex. But he had just got married to Cove. She showed up, and then Cove and Wesley and also Adriana, which is Wesley's ex, ended up having a thing, and Cove ended up discovering that she's bisexual. So yeah, they've had like an open marriage situation going on, and now Wesley is really upset about it. Wesley actually has this over here. So it disappeared, but it did say that he was not happy with his life. Right here it says, fear of unfulfilled dreams. Wesley feels unfulfilled and dissatisfied with how life is going. Wesley will occasionally become upset with his life direction. And it says he has blues grief. So, technically, he is feeling upset with the fact that he allowed this to happen. Like, he answered that call from his family. You know, he didn't handle Adriana coming back very well. He didn't do what he thought he should do in that situation, which was, like, tell Adriana to leave. I mean, Cove literally in that episode, like, told Adriana off, and then they ended up woohooing, so it definitely went a crazy direction. I think that Wesley in general was, like, kind of enjoying it at the time, like, you know, having that, you know, three-way with Cove and also his ex, Adriana, but now he just feels like it's a dead weight on his shoulder. So, basically, over here it says that he now has the jealous trait, so these Sims get jealous more easily than other Sims. They gain a boost of confidence from being around their significant other, but get tense if they haven't seen them recently. So yeah, he's very jealous that Cove now has another lover as well, which is this girl over here, Amika, which she did go on a date with in the last episode. So yeah, and actually Wesley ended up like telling Adriana in text like, hey, I don't think we should see each other anymore. You know, I am very devoted to my wife. I'm very devoted to my kids. She's currently pregnant. She's in her second trimester. I think we should end here. And so Adriana was fine with that. And actually, there's some drama going on with Adriana as well. And so Adriana just doesn't want to get in the middle of this, even though she does really like Cove. So yeah. So Wesley's just like going to have a conversation with Cove. So he's going to be like, we're just going to go and maybe do like a deep conversation. I think that's the way to go about it. Maybe discuss healthy relationships. You know what? We're going to do that. We're going to discuss healthy relationships. So he's like, hey, babe, can we have a talk about our relationship dynamic? She's like, yeah, Wesley, we can, but I figured this would come up. Like, I know that you're upset that I have another woman on the side, but listen, she might be into having something with you too. Like, I'm not saying that she wouldn't. And he's like, no, babe, that's not what I'm talking about. Like, I'm talking about the fact that we're married, you know, and I was hoping that it would be just you and me. Didn't you want that too? And she's like, well, yeah, I always wanted to have a soulmate. I always thought that I was destined to have a monogamous relationship, but you know, once I got that opportunity to have something with Adriana, I just, you know, kind of took it. And I mean, I had always kind of wondered if I was into women too. It was just kind of something that I had in the back of my head, and I didn't know if I really was or not. I questioned it for many years. And I'm sorry if that bothers you. I never meant to cause you any pain. Like, I know that me going and fighting with her and then going and woohooing with her was a shock to you, and we never really discussed it lately. And since I'm pregnant, like, I definitely want to be loyal to you and everything, but it's just been really, really difficult, like, trying to manage this. He's like, I know. He's like, I care about you a lot, Cove, and whatever you decide, I'm gonna be happy with. Like, if you want to stay with me, that's fine, but if you don't, then I could go and we could just co-parent. Like, is that what you want? And she's like, well, I don't know, Wesley. I don't know anymore. I mean, if you want a monogamous relationship and I want something poly right now because I'm trying to figure myself out, like, I guess that maybe we should divorce. Like, I mean, I don't really want that, but do you? And he's like, well, I want to be here for my kids regardless. And I do love you. I truly do. But, like, it's hard for me seeing you going and woohooing with other people. And she's like, I get that. She's like, well, she's like, I'm going to go make some food. We can talk about it again later. And he's like, okay. So she's going to go over here. We need to clean out this spoiled food as well. Go ahead and clean that up. And while she's doing that, I am going to go ahead and show you all little baby Imogen. She is so adorable. Oh my gosh, look at this little cutie. Like, she has such good genetics, like, for real. Like, look at her little ponytails. They're just the most adorable thing ever. And so, yeah, she's now a toddler. And also, Oakley is now a teenager. So I said before that I wanted Oakley to age up soon, and he actually aged up a tad bit early just because he was a child for a while. So he's over here trying to give Espresso a bit of food. I don't think that she's that hungry. No, she's not hungry anymore. She just needs a little bit of attention. Let's see. Let's go ahead and hug her and see if she likes that. I don't know if she will. Okay, let's go ahead and give her a hug. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, she liked it. Oh, that's adorable. And it says Imogen loves sounds. Imogen seems to really love anything that makes sound. Toddlers with the cork tend to be fascinated with radios, TVs, and toys. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cute. Okay. Well, I think that Oakley had an interest in music too when he was younger. So, I mean, he's kind of like his half-sister in that way. So, I think that I want him to come in here and go to bed. He is tired. Does he have school tomorrow? Yeah, it's Monday, so he does have school in 11 hours. I need him to be working on his homework because I'm planning on him going to college. I'd really like to have him do university kind of like his great-great-grandma did. So, I think that would be really, really fun for him, and I think that'd be interesting to get to experience it again. I really wish that they had a mod for like having university in different worlds. I think that'd be a really cool mod. I know that there's like a go to school mod for different worlds, like for high school and elementary school. But it would have been cool if somebody would have made like a university mod where you could go to university in like Hanford on Bagley or even in Oasis Springs or something. Like you could have like put down like a university building. Like that would have been really cool, but I know why it wouldn't work though. So Cove is over here. She actually wants to go and check on Imogen, which is good. Oh, look at him. Look at Wesley just giving her a hug. He's so excited that she's now a toddler. And I mean, seeing his daughter grow up just makes him so delighted and happy. And meanwhile, Cove is over here and she's having a thought about this random person. Flirt with Howie. A connection can't be ignored, so go see if there's a spark. Girl, your man just told you that he was feeling uncomfortable with you going and having things with random people, and now you're wanting to go and hook up with this man and I can't even find him in your panel here. Where is he? I don't see the guy that you're talking about, but I'm sure that he's in here somewhere. Anyways, we are not gonna go have a thing with this man because, like, I just don't want her to do that. He probably needs a makeover too. He looks a bit of a mess. So if I can't find him, girl, it's not gonna work out. I'm sorry. Okay, well, Cove is actually now a level 6 in her career, and she is going to be hopefully getting to level 7 soon, because that way she'll be done with all her goals for this generation, which means I will officially be able to move on to Generation 4 when I am ready, when I am done with Cove's storyline, but that's not going to be for another couple episodes, because I do want Oakley to go to school for a little while, and then I want him to go to university when we start his gen. So, okay, so I think I'm gonna have her go and clean this. Did we make any food? No, she just cleaned out the spoiled food. Okay, she's still hungry, so we probably should make the family some food. It is 10 o'clock at night, so I guess they're having a late dinner. What do we want to make? Let's see, we can make some veggie sliders. That sounds like a good plan. Okay, let's go and do a party size of that, and then, I'll have her get that together. So that way everybody can have a little food. Because it seems like food is going to bring them all together. Oh, look at her. She's crying. What's wrong, Imogen? Why are you crying, girl? Here, go check on her. Okay, so it looks like Wesley is over here, like, trying to have another conversation with Cove. So I am going to have him go and check on her. What's wrong with her? Oh, she's just stuffed up from disease. Oh gosh, girl, not you getting sick. I hope she's fine after what happened with Zale. I'm very scared now. Let's go over here and let's make sure she's not gonna get anything. Oh my gosh, she has a deadly disease. No. She does not need to have a deadly disease, okay? Like, no. Why does this game insist on killing off all my Sims? Like, no, I don't like that. Okay, we're going to go ahead and disable mod deaths for this household because I am sick of that. Makes me very annoyed. So, but y'all, if you have the Deep Indigo mod where it does an overhaul for the healthcare system, I honestly, like, warn you about this, because, like, it's an issue. I don't know if there's a way to, like, take it out of the game where you still have that option to have, like, the illnesses and stuff, but them not being extreme. I'm not entirely sure, but I am going to have her go to bed, because she is sick, so I'm going to have her go to sleep. She is fine right now, so I think she'll be okay. And then... it looks like Wesley still wants to have a convo, so Cove was trying to just talk about it later, but it seems like he's not giving up. Like, he genuinely wants to, like, talk to her about everything. He's like, babe, I know that you're avoiding the topic, I know that it's a difficult one, but we seriously need to talk about it. Like, it's just, I don't know, like, I don't know what the best option is, like, for us to divorce or for us to stay together. Like, we both want different types of relationships, so I feel like maybe we should, you know, take a break for a bit. And she's like, yeah, she's like, if you want to do that, that's fine. She also has this over here, she wants to kiss someone, so, says she's really happy about being pregnant, so I'm not entirely sure. She's like, well, you know, I'm excited that we're having a baby, and I do love you, Wesley. It's just like, you know, now that I've found out about myself, I want to explore it more. And he's like, I get that, babe, and I'm not judging you for it. It's okay. Like, I'm glad that, you know, we've been able to, like, talk about things and everything, and I know that you would expect me to enjoy having a thing with two women, but I honestly just want you. I love you. You're so beautiful. Your big ass makes me really hot and makes me want to go and get in the bed with you. And I honestly don't care about Adriana at all. I really don't. Like, she's kind of a bitch, to be honest with you. I think that she just has some problems, alright? Like, you know, I mean, she wants to steal from me. I'm sure that whenever she was over the other day, I'm sure she was trying to get my wallet again. She's like, oh, she's like, yeah, she steals. That sucks. And he's like, yeah, I mean, do you want that kind of woman around you? And she's like, well, not necessarily, but, like, she's really hot in bed. Like, those things that we were doing together, like, I've never done that before. And he's like, I know, babe, I know that, like, having a thing with a woman's different whenever you're a woman. But, like, babe, like, think about it, like, realistically. Like, do you think that we, are doing what's best for us and our kids. And she's like, well, I think that, like, we probably should think about the kids first. And he's like, yeah, I think so too. I think we should think about, if we decide to not be together anymore, I think that we should, like, make a plan for the kids. She's like, okay, I'll look on my phone and see about childcare, how that's gonna work, child support. And he's like, you're gonna want me to pay child support? She's like, yeah, I was thinking that I was gonna be able to, like, be the one to be in charge of the kids. And he's like, well, babe, I thought we were gonna share custody of them if we do decide to divorce. And she's like, well, I mean, I will do whatever you think is right. I mean, we can talk about it more here later. And he's like, yeah, babe, but you said that a bit ago. And she's like, well, I need to go to bed soon. So do you want to, like, woohoo after I get done with dinner? He's like, well, babe, yeah, that'd be fun. But I actually, just really want to talk to you about this more. And she's like, okay. She's like, well, just let me get this cooked up, okay, babe? He's like, all right. Oh. Cove is wanting to totally, like, ignore this situation. She's like, kids, dinner. Okay, here, Oakley, come over here and get you a bite. And Imogen is currently using her diaper, so I'm going to have her come and grab something as well. So she's just over here, like, needing to go pee. So I'm going to have her go and pee after she gets done. Look, he's over here rambling to her, like, babe, like, can't we just discuss this a little more? Like, we need to make a for sure plan, okay? We need to have the pros and cons of us divorcing and the pros and cons of us staying together. And she's like, okay. She's like, well, I need to go pee, okay? Oh, she was about ready to tell him that he has her heart. That's so adorable. Oh, that's just the cutest thing ever. So, even though she's had a thing with these other women, and, she's really enjoyed it, he has her heart. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, like, girl, definitely go and whisper your desires to him. Go tell him. Go tell him how you really feel. Okay, kids, you all can go to bed. Okay, go to sleep, Oakley. And Imogen, why don't you go back to sleep too? Because we need to have a discussion, these two do. Alright. Well, is he gonna woohoo with her? Does he want to woohoo with her? Or is she just, like, coming up to him? Oh, she just wants to come up and talk to him. But it looks like... Ask for sex? Are you kidding me? They want to go and avoid this topic by going and woohooing together. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, you two, that's not how you settle things. Oh my gosh, look at her. She's over here trying to talk to him and, like, seduce him at the same time. So she's like, I know this has been a lot, knowing that I'm bisexual, and, I know that you've changed your mind about the open marriage, but can't we just go have a little fun together? Like, and maybe talk about the hard things later? Oh, want to unwind a little bit with me? Oh, come here. You know what? He's down for it. They're gonna go and woohoo. Oh, if there weren't so many people in the household and she wasn't already pregnant, then you know she would be pregnant again. Oh my gosh. Imogen no longer feels sick? Well, that's good. Okay, girl, go ahead and go to sleep. She actually needs her diaper changed, but we'll have Oakley change it here in a bit. He's been a really good brother. Okay. Oh my gosh, what are they doing over here? Let me see. Okay. Well, it looks like he is kind of, being a generous guy over there. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, this says teasing. Well... asked to join. There's nobody to join. Well, I don't think he would want that anyway, girl. Let's just go ahead and do oral. You know what? She's gonna go and, lying on the bed, blowy? Okay, let's do that. Fine. Not her giving him a blowy! Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, girl. Well, you know what she said? Let me seduce him so he forgets about all our relationship issues. Look at her over there, just going over there and, like, giving him all she's got. Okay, girl, you know what? I'm gonna look away because this is really grossing me out. I'm like, no. I don't need to see that. Like, you two have your fun, but I am not involved in that. Okay, well, Oakley is sleeping. We need to put this food away. Alright, let's go and put that up. Does he need to check on Espresso at all? Espresso, how are you feeling? Oh, social is low? Okay. Well, let's come over here and go and make sure she's okay. We're gonna go brush her coat and do all of that. But I do need him to get some rest so he can go to school tomorrow. I would like to go to school with him, so I think we're gonna do that. But I'm just gonna leave these two to have their fun, I guess. Oh gosh, girl. She said, we're not talking about that thing anymore. We're gonna go and have some fun. Oh! Cove is waking up hungry, of course, because she is pregante. So, I think I'm gonna have her make some churros. You know what? Maybe she's hungry, like, for something besides, like, breakfast food. So she's craving some churros, so she's gonna make those. And I forgot to mention, but Wesley actually changed his career. He's now a doctor. So I'm saying that he got a online degree to become a doctor. So that's what he did. He did like a few months program, and now he's a doctor. The romance consultant career was just not fitting him very well, considering he's now a jealous sim, and he's also gloomy. I just didn't think that that was the kind of career that he would stick with. So I'm gonna have him go ahead and do these dishes. We'll say he cleaned them up for her. Oh no, the sink is broken. Oh gosh. Okay, well, here. Go grab you a little bit of churros your wife made. He's like, babe, why are we eating churros this early in the morning? And she's like, well, I was hungry. The baby wanted some churros. And he's like, okay. He's like, well, Oakley has diabetes though. And he's been having some blood sugar problems. And she's like, it's okay. He's had low blood sugar. He needs to eat a little bit of sugar. And he's like, okay. He's like, well, babe, I had an amazing time with you last night, but I just feel like maybe we shouldn't have this gender reveal whenever we're having problems. And she's like, we're not having that bad of problems. I mean, did you see how much you came last night? Like, oh, I really did my job well, didn't I? He's like, well, yes, babe, you did, of course. Like, I had such a great time. Like, it was the best. Like, I love being intimate with you. But, like, I just feel really sad, like, that we have this open marriage and it's not what I want. And I don't know how to do anything about it because I love you so much and we have such a passionate relationship. And, you know, you don't seem to be sad about it, that we have this open arrangement that I'm not happy with. Like, she's like, I'm just happy to be here with you still. Like, I'm happy that we love each other still and everything's all right pretty much. And he's like, well, everything's not okay. Like, I seriously need to talk to you about this. Like, we need to make a plan, like a full-on dotted line plan. Like, we need to write it down in a notebook or something about what we want to do about our relationship. Like, I will still live here if we divorce. Like, I could still be here and help with the kids. I know we're gonna have another child soon, so I just want to be a good dad. And she's like, well, I'm glad you do, because Griffin definitely wasn't that. Griffin left me when I was pregnant the second time. Like, he left me the first time too, so I'm glad that you at least don't want to do that to me. He's like, no, I know your past, and I know how that went. I don't want that for you. And I don't want that for me either, but I genuinely don't know what to do about our relationship, and I need you to help me with this. Oh, what's this say over here? Flirt? Oh, does she want to flirt with him again? She's trying to distract him. Oh, she hates these heavy topics. She really does. She's like, well, babe, can we just have the gender reveal today and enjoy that and get to know what the gender is of our baby? And he's like, yeah. He's like, but we do need to, like, you know, plan this. And I need to know what you think. I truly do. I need to know if you want to, you know, divorce and, you know, just co-parent or what you want to do. Like, I'm happy for you either way. Whatever you decide, I love you. And she's like, well, I love you too. And I appreciate you very much, Wesley. Thank you for, you know, sticking with me through all of this craziness. And he's like, of course. He's like, it's kind of my fault anyway. I brought Adriana into our lives. Oh, well, at least he's admitting it. Okay, let's have Oakley go ahead and get up. Oakley, come on. It's time to get ready for school. React to puberty changes? Oh no, what's happening? Are you growing hair? Yeah, he is growing hair, so he's like kind of scared. He's got some beard going on and also a goatee. So what's this say over here? Growing out of control? Oh no, he's getting acne too? Oakley woke up to even worse acne. Okay, alright, calm down. We'll get you a little bit of face cleanser and it'll be fine. Alright, we're gonna send Wesley to work, and Cove actually does have work too, so I'm gonna have her go to work. Alright, Oakley, come over here. Oh, he wanted to ask for advice. Go apply your facial cleanser, and then we're gonna get you to go off to school. You can have you a little bit of churros as long as your diabetes is not out of control at the moment. Alright, well, how you feeling now? Oh, that helped him, I think. Puberty, from experiencing puberty. Oakley has gotten his first taste of puberty. Things will only continue to change from here. Oakley can try to manage the puberty changes with shaving to avoid out-of-control body hair and skincare routine to help his acne. Okay, we'll definitely do that, but I need him to go ahead and change his clothes really quickly. Let's see. What do we want to wear for school today? I think I'm going to have him wear this for school. This will be really cute. Oh, look at him. He's such a country boy, even though he lives on an island. I'm really excited for him to move to Hemford on Bagley next gen. It's going to be so fun. Okay, so when do you go to school? It's in like 37 minutes. Okay. Well, we have time for you to take a quick bath, but it looks like it's pretty dirty, so we need to go and clean this. Alright, go ahead. Go ahead and clean it up. He's gonna make sure the tub is nice and clean. Oh, okay, well, he stopped. He said, you know what? I don't got time for this. He's getting him a quick bath, and then I'm gonna have him go off to school, and we'll see what happens there. Oakley is making his way to class. Okay, we have 1 hour of free time. Okay, well, we are going to make use of that, and we are going to come over here and get you a little bit of food. Oh, he actually needs some fun, but he is hungry, so we are going to get you maybe a tortilla wrapped veggie dog. That sounds really good. Sounds healthy for his diabetes, so he's gonna get that. And then I do want him to try to meet some people, because in his generation he has to be with multiple people and then decide if he wants to stay poly, decide if he wants to actually be with one person or be single. So next gen he's gonna have to have quite a few kids, so I'm really excited to see that. I'm not sure if he's going to end up liking a woman or a man. I think we're just gonna have to wait and see. Oh gosh, what's this say? Low blood sugar from diabetes. Oakley's blood sugar is pretty low. Okay, well, does he need any insulin? I think you only need insulin if you have high blood sugar, so I think we're fine right now. But, oh, it looks like a couple of guys came over here to sit with him. Okay, let's go and introduce ourselves to Moses. Let's go and say hi. And we are also going to say hi to Daxton as well. Just kind of get to know them and see what he thinks about them. Okay, and we also have Rachel over here as well. Not Rachel, like Life is Strange. That's so funny. Oh, he's instantly unattracted to Moses. Okay, well, that's fine. What about Daxton over here? What do you think about him? I'm curious. Okay, let's see. So it says he's instantly unattracted to Daxton as well. That's crazy. Okay. What about Rachel? How do you feel about her? Neutral attraction. Okay, well, this boy is very, very picky, apparently. Wow. Okay, well, that's really cool, I guess. I mean, it's nice to see that my Sims don't want to be with everybody so quickly, but I'm going to develop his preferences. So, let's see. Let's go over here and select all Sims. And then oh gosh, that's a big menu. Okay, we're gonna go and just have his attraction. We're gonna develop Oakley's preferences based on, we want to do attractive traits, and we're gonna do moderately considerate. Yeah, there we go. So attractiveness preferences are being currently developed with the number of Sims involved. This may take around 4 seconds. Okay, good. Well, I want to see who he likes. I'm just curious, you know. As a teenager, you start to develop those kinds of hormones and stuff, so I was thinking he would have an idea of who he might want to date in the future. Maybe, potentially, he might actually be like a little bit shyer, which would make sense because his parents actually, you know, with their whole situation of having an open marriage. Maybe that's made him feel uncomfortable. Maybe that's made him feel like he doesn't want to have that. But ultimately, he's going to, because he's my heir, because he's going to have multiple Sims that he has a crush on. Not saying that he's going to end up marrying like all of them, but he definitely is going to have multiple partners throughout his generation. So, I mean, maybe right now he's just like really not sure what he wants to do as far as a relationship, and seeing his parents like going and being with multiple people kind of makes him feel weird. So like, I could say that like maybe right now he's just like being cautious with romance, but in the end, maybe in university he has a whirlwind romance with multiple Sims. I could see that happening, but we're just gonna see. I mean, right now he doesn't like any of these Sims, so okay. Well, we're gonna go and get ready for class. He actually needs a little bit of fun, and I feel bad for the boy. He can't actually do anything. He doesn't have his horse here. His horse makes him feel very happy and gets his fun need up, but he can't go and like give her a bottle or brush her or anything right now. So, I think we're just gonna have to like play on our phone, I guess. Oh, look at him. He is playing on his phone. What are you doing? Are you playing a game or something like Angry Birds? I could see him playing Angry Birds. Okay, well, you know what? Y'all need to pay attention. Y'all need to like look at the teacher. Here, can you go and introduce yourself to the teacher? Let's see. Let's see how he feels about his teacher. I hope he likes his teacher. I hope he can be like, close with her. Like, maybe not in a romantic way. That's not what I mean. But like, at least maybe he could, get to know her better, so that way he can like actually pay attention in class and get some good notes. Let's see. Okay, so are you working on the notes? Oh, he's attending his class. Okay, good. Well, I mean, I could maybe see him actually falling for his teacher. He might be a little gullible like that. I mean, I'm not really sure of his character right now. I'm just trying to like get an idea. Sir, are you gonna take your notes like you're supposed to? Like, come on, like you need to be thinking about that. Okay. Well, he's just not feeling good at all. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe he's not like, worried about romance. Maybe he's not like worried about class either. Maybe he's just having a hard time with his diabetes right now. Maybe he just needs to go get that checked. I mean, could we go and talk to the teacher and say that we need to go see the nurse because we are feeling kind of ill? Here, come over here and talk to her. Okay, come on. Oakley, get up. Oakley, we need to go and tell her that we need to go see the school nurse because we are not feeling so good right now. Here, get up. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, Miss Stoner. Stoner? Not her last name being Stoner. That is funny. Oh my gosh, not Stoner. Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and just like say hi to her. It looks like we can't. Okay, well, she's a little busy. He's like, Miss Stoner, can I go to the restroom or the nurse? Like, I really don't feel so well. I think I need to go get my blood sugar checked. And she's like, yeah, no worries, Mr. Star. Like, no worries at all. Like, go do what you need to do. And he's like, thank you. He's like, I'm sorry. I'm just like not having the best day. She's like, no, it's okay. Just go take care of yourself. Okay, so we need to come over here. Where is the school nurse? Okay, we're just gonna go to the bathroom. You know what? We're just gonna go in here and check our insulin. That's fine. Let's just go do that. Come on. Go, go, go. Go into the bathroom, sir. Alright, well, it is currently snowing out, and that is so different than where he's from. He is from Sulani, and it literally is sunny there all the time. So I could imagine that's very different for him seeing that. But I need to hear your all's comments about Oakley. I mean, I know that he's pansexual. I know that he likes both women and men, and he would also like a trans person. So, like, I don't know if I am going to have him be with a woman or a man. I'm not really sure. I'm just kind of open to whatever happens with him. But yeah, it says over here that he's good with all that, and he also gets triggered by jealousy. So, I mean, I think if anything in his generation, he'll probably have multiple crushes, but end up, like, being with one person. But, I am going to have him go pee real quick, and then he also needs some fun, and he's tired. Oh, poor boy can't even focus. He's just so exhausted from his issue with his blood sugar. Here, Okay, so this says over here that Oakley's blood sugar is a 8.27. High blood sugar is 75, and over and low is blood sugar is 25. Okay. Well, I mean, it's not that horrible right now, so maybe he is just, not used to these effects. Maybe he's been on some medicine for this, but it's kind of giving him symptoms and stuff. So, he's not able to pay attention in class, which sucks, but is it time for lunch? Yeah, it's time for lunch. Okay, we need to be a little careful with what we get. Let's just get a fried chicken slider. You know what? That might be healthy, I guess. Fried chicken's not the most healthiest, but it's the only chicken available, so we're gonna go and have it. Alright. Well, I don't know what we're gonna drink, though. Did they offer any water? Because, we need some. Let's see. We might just get one from the vending machine, but it looks like they have all soda. Gosh, these people don't even want to give us water? That's weird. You should sell water at a high school. I swear. Okay, he wants to come sit by his teacher. Well, you know what? I think he likes his teacher, and if he needs some tutoring, I think that his teacher would be able to help him. Let's see what he thinks about her. I'm curious. Oh, they have amazing compatibility. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, you see? See, they are kind of close. I like that. I like that he can count on his teacher to help him if need be. So, what does he think about Rachel, though? I really was hoping that he would feel something about her. Wait a second. This is Rachel Higgins, so, I was unsure if that person was related to This is Adriana's, relative. Rachel is her relative? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Well, maybe he could be friends with her. I mean, that would be okay. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen, but we'll see. It says they do have amazing compatibility, and he's neutrally compatible with her. So, I think that there's a potential for a new friend, at least, which is good. I think, whenever you start with a new sim who's just become a teenager, you're kind of trying to see what their life is going to be shaped into, when they grow up. Whenever they're a teen, you're just kind of trying to figure out what you want to do with them. And I've already got kind of a plan for Oakley. I do want him to go to college, and I do want him to have a whirlwind romance there and stuff. But, right now, he's just kind of trying to have friends. I don't think he really wants to have a relationship right now. I think he's fine, with just having friendships and then, trying to get through high school. He really wants to devote himself to his schoolwork, I feel like. So, but we're just gonna, talk to Rachel and just, try to be nice. We're gonna do maybe, a ask about hobbies and skills. Oh, okay, well, it looks like, oh, what? What just happened? I just saw some hearts. What happened? Did she, flirt with you or something? I'm not really sure. They have neutral chemistry. Oakley doesn't feel particular chemistry with her. Okay. Well, I'm not going to force him to have any chemistry with her. I just was seeing if they could be friends, considering that is his mom's and dad's, love interests, sibling or something like that. I'm not sure. But I think Oakley kind of wants to hang out on his own. He's sitting over here by himself. Well, you know what? I think that's going to change one day, but for now, he's just wanting to focus on his studies and get through high school. Oh my gosh, he was just over here minding his own business, and this guy came over here and started bullying him. No way. Okay, this has been an issue in my game for a while. This is so sad. Look at everybody looking at him, staring at him. Oh, Oakley, I'm so sorry. Oh, well, he's getting heckled for not wanting to have anybody as, a relationship or even as a friend. They probably saw him talking to his teacher and was like, oh, so you want to be friends with your teacher? You want to be a teacher's pet, huh? And he's like, no, I just wasn't feeling well. I had to go to the bathroom. And he's like, oh, well, you look like to me you want to go and sleep with the teacher. And he's like, no, not at all. I'm here to focus on my schoolwork. He's like, well, I wouldn't blame you if you want to go and sleep with her. He's like, no. He's like, I have no interest in having any of that. I just want to have a friend. That's it. And he's like, oh, really? He's like, well, it didn't seem like that when you were looking at the teacher like that. And he's like, go away. Leave me alone. Oh, Oh no, Paxton, leave him alone. Oh my gosh, this is so mean. Oh, look at the teacher. She feels so bad for him. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go home. You know what? I think he's done. I think he's done with school. We're gonna leave early for now. Oakley is back home from school. No need to make room on the refrigerator. Yeah, I mean, he hasn't been able to focus on school at all, considering he got bullied, and also he had like low blood sugar too. Like, he just wasn't feeling so good, and I feel really bad for him. Oh my gosh, what's going on? What? Bullied? It's painful when someone hates on you for no reason. Oh, and the teacher felt so embarrassed by what happened. She's like, don't talk to me again, okay? Don't talk to me for a while. And he's like, well, I didn't mean for this to happen. She's like, I know, but just keep your distance from me, okay? I don't need to get in trouble with the principal for talking to you. Oh, look at him. He's so sad. He's had the worst day at school. Literally, he felt like he was going to pass out from his symptoms from his diabetes. And then he goes and gets bullied at school. Like, look at him. He's got a pouty face. Aw, my baby boy. I'm so sorry, Oakley. Maybe we just need to homeschool you, honestly. I think that once he goes to university, he won't get bullied. So hopefully that is what happens. I just feel really, really bad for him. Like, being a teenager is hard. I definitely know how that feels. You know, I literally got into a relationship just to get through it. So, I mean, maybe he needs to do that. I mean, not that he really wants to have a relationship right now. He definitely wants to, like, be on his own and just, like, focus on his homework and stuff. But I don't know, like, he's been bullied now, so maybe he's wanting to change his image a little bit just to kind of get through high school. But we're gonna wait for Cove to get back home from work. She is currently struggling at work because she's pregnant and hungry and needs to pee, but we're gonna wait for her to get home so we can do the gender reveal. So given the circumstances with Wesley and Cove's relationship and how Wesley is kind of wanting to decide if he's going to divorce her or not, and they're like up in the air about the co-parenting as well, I think that we are just going to have her go to the doctor to find out what she's having. I think we're not going to get the family involved right now. I think we're just going to go to the doctor. So we are going to go over here. I believe you just click on her, and we're going to go and have her go over here, and we're gonna go and discover baby number and birth gender. So, is Wesley not even going with her? Oh, Wesley, you should have went with her. That's so sad. Okay, well, I guess he wanted to stay here and take care of Imogen. I mean, that makes sense. So, Oakley wants to come and talk to Wesley a little bit. So he's like, hey, Wesley, can I talk to you for a second? And Wesley's like, yeah, Oakley, what's wrong? And he's like, well, I didn't have a good day at school today, and, you know, I tried to meet some friends, and I tried to talk to my teacher about my low blood sugar, but everybody bullied me. This one specific person at school called me a teacher's pet and was really mean and wanted to even punch me. And Wesley's like, oh, I'm so sorry, Oakley, that's awful. Do you want to be homeschooled? Is that what you'd rather do? And he's like, well, I was hoping to get to go to college one day, and I thought that going to regular school would be a good step, but if people are just going to bully me, no. I think honestly, Wesley, I think I want to move. I want to go and live in Hinford-on-Bagley where people are a lot nicer, and I want to own a farm. And he's like, well, Oakley, you're only like 15 or 16 right now. Like, I don't think you should do that. And he's like, I don't feel like I have any other choice. I just don't feel like nobody here, like, even on the island, like, people just don't get me. Like, you know, I know that people here, like, really cherish the ocean and really want to take care of nature, and I felt like there would be some people here that would understand me, but nobody here does, and nobody at school does either. So I just want to go and live in Hinford-on-Bagley where I can have a little farm, have some cows and llamas, and, you know, just maybe potentially find someone who's going to be nice to me. And Wesley's like, I'm really sorry you're dealing with this, Oakley. I'm so sorry. Like, your mom, she just went to her appointment, so she'll be back in a few minutes. We can talk about it then. He's like, all right. Well, I mean, I'm glad that Oakley can talk to him about stuff, but who am I? I'm not sure what I want to be when I grow up. All my friends seem to have it figured out. How do I figure it out? Oh, yeah, he's struggling. he truly is struggling with being bullied at school and, you know, people making fun of him and all of that. He just doesn't know. And I think Wesley would just tell him to pick something he likes. You know, you'll figure it out one day. It'll be okay. And so, when is Cove going to get back from her appointment? I'm really curious. Okay, I think he wants to go and cry. Oh, he's going to go cry in his bed. Poor guy. Alright, well, I hope things get better for him. If he wants to move to Hanford on Bagley, I feel like, you know, Cove is going to be supportive, but we're just going to have to wait and see. Okay, Wesley, let's just go and try to, like, take care of all this first. We're going to clean all these dishes up. Let's try to make sure Imogen is alright as well. Yeah, she's fine. She is going to actually need a bath soon, potentially. Okay. Oakley, where are you going? Oakley is going to go and clean the bathtub. Aw, he's such a good boy. He's really neat and tidy, which is good. I thought that, you know, even though he's going to... I thought that, you know, it's funny because even though he's going to go and own a farm, he still wants to be neat. Like, he's probably going to have an issue with getting dirt on himself and he's going to want to, like, wash up quick. So, I mean, I could see that being part of his character. But y'all need to leave all your comments down below about everything going on with Wesley and Cove. I honestly don't know what's going to happen, if they're going to divorce and they're going to co-parent, or like what's going to happen with Oakley. I feel like he might still want to go to college, but I'm not sure. He kind of just wants to move away at this point because of people being mean to him on the island and also at school. But we are going to find out now what Cove is having. So go ahead and leave all your comments down below. Do you think it's a girl? Put a pink heart. If you think it's a boy, put a blue heart. So, she is actually having... So the ultrasound results are you're pregnant with one baby and it is going to be a girl. So yeah, Cove is having a baby girl and she is really excited. But what's going to happen with her and Wesley? I'm not sure. We're going to have to wait and see. So if you want to find all of that out, you want to find out if Wesley and Cove stay together or if they divorce. You want to find out what happens with Oakley. Is he going to move away to Hanford on Bagley where people won't bully him? Go ahead and leave a like on this video. Subscribe if you're new to join the Storyteller Squad because it does help the channel. And yeah, I just appreciate all your support on all the things on my channel. And yeah, thank you all for watching and I'll speak to y'all next time. Bye, Storyteller Squad.